makes your garden grow, water and sunshine? What makes your spirit grow, knowing that she'll be mine? Tater bug, eating my potatoes. Tater bug, growing my tomatoes. Tater bug, what makes you so hungry? Tater bug, eating all my money.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Tangi the Caver's wife, and it is the first Wellness Wednesday of the year. Can you believe it? So I am really excited about today's episode just because it is the beginning of a brand new year, and I have a lot of great things to look forward to this year, Lord willing. We're going to get into that a little bit today, but first, let's talk about how the week went. So this week was actually pretty good. We spent pretty much all week at home. We did have plans on going out with some friends on New Year's Eve, but someone in their bunch got sick, so we ended up staying in. But just being at home makes it easier for me to count points and not overindulge. And so, yeah, I didn't go overboard this week. I did track all of my points in my fitness tracker, which if you have not seen my seen this from Mama Gets Fit. This is from michaels.com. It is a mini happy planner. This is what the front looks like. And this is last week. So as you can see, I definitely ate. Staying in has certainly helped me not overindulge. We did get pizza on New Year's Eve, but what I did was I was able to get online and actually find out how many smart points per slice. So by the time the pizza got here, I knew how much I could have, what my points were gonna be. We also made some veggie dip with a packet of ranch dressing and non-fat yogurt, and then I cut up some celery, so we had that. And then also the kids had some friends over one night, and so I bought some frozen yogurt because I thought, you know, that'd be a nice treat. I didn't realize that frozen yogurt still has a lot of points. I think it was like 7 points for a serving, which was a half a cup, but I had enough points left at the end of the day that I could have some. So I got to have some frozen yogurt, which was nice. So last week, Trish encouraged everybody in our Mama Gets Fit group to make a vision board for 2017. Just something that we can have to look at that will help us, that will help to remind us what our goals are for the year, so that way we don't get off track. And so I started working on mine, but it's not finished because my printer isn't working. I could do a whole other video on my detest of technology, but we'll save that for another time, okay, boys and girls? So if you're not familiar with what a vision board is, it's just kind of like a poster that you make for yourself, and you put little pictures and everything of you know, things that remind you of what your goals are, so that way when you look at it, it just kind of excites you and keeps you motivated. But like I said, mine's not done, but I will show you what I have so far. Now, first of all, you know, it's kind of a thing now where people pick a word for the year. And so I picked a word, and I'm also going to recycle a word that was kind of a common theme for all of my goals last year, which is being intentional. So intentional and immerse are going to be my words for 2017. So see, it says immersed. Intentional, I want to be intentional with my family, intentional with my spiritual life, intentional with my health, intentional with my homestead, intentional with my businesses. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, but I also want to immerse myself and just allow myself to enjoy motherhood and enjoy being a wife and do all of those things, because I feel like sometimes even with being intentional, I'm more focused on the work than I am on the blessing. So I want to immerse myself in that and just feel the blessings of God and remind myself where all good things come from. So also on this, I have my Bible verse that I've chosen for the year that just kind of anchors everything. That Bible verse is Colossians 3, verses 23 and 24. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as unto the Lord and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. Also on here I have 5K in a big circle. Now, a lot of you who know me are probably laughing because you know that one thing that I like to say is if you see me running, you should probably run too. But the honest truth is, down deep inside, way, way, way down deep inside, there's a part of me that really would like to run a 5K and get the t-shirt and say, hey, guess what I did? I ran a 5K. So yeah, that's my goal. And there is a 5K that they usually have in October that the hospital here does. That was my goal, but then when I mentioned this on last week's coffee chat, one of my friends said that there is actually one coming up in April that she and another friend are gonna be running. They've invited me to come along. And I don't know if I'm gonna be ready, and it kind of makes me nervous, but maybe, we'll see. Okay, then over here I have some words. Grow, organize, simplify, reach, immerse, and inspire. Grow, because I want to grow as a person. I want to grow as a mom, grow as a wife, grow as a child of God. But I also want to grow bigger in the garden. I have plans for my garden this year. I'm so excited. And which that's another video. But yeah, so it's growing spiritually, growing in love, and growing more food. Organize. I want to organize my time, organize my home, organize my life. That is the only way I feel like things are in control and not in chaos. Simplify. I want us to be more careful about what we bring into our house. I just feel like even though I feel like I'm already careful, it seems like we still somehow accumulate a lot of junk. It's exhausting. Even things that I don't even look at, but just know that they're there in a cabinet, just sitting there, drives me crazy, and it kind of feels suffocating. Reach. I want to actually reach for my goals and stop telling myself that I can't do it. I feel like I'm limited when I'm not. The only thing that's limiting me is this right here. You know, some people say, well, I can't do it because I don't have the money. There are ways around that. My schedule doesn't allow, or this doesn't allow, or whatever. There are ways around it. The only thing that is stopping you is you. Immerse, and I've already kind of gone over that when I talked about my word, but inspire, I want to inspire others. I want other moms just like me who think that they can't do something to see that I'm doing it and think, hey, if she can do it, what's stopping me from doing it? Some people think I can't grow my own food. I don't have a farm. I live in a subdivision on a cul-de-sac, and we are growing our food, and each year we're trying to do more. So if we can do it, you can do it. Even if you have a balcony and an apartment, you can do it. There's container gardening. There are things that you can do. Some people say, well, I have to work. I can't stay home and homeschool. Guess what? I'm working from home and we homeschool. There are some people who say, well, I'm just gonna be fat forever. You know what? I used to say that too, but I've decided that I'm done being fat, and I don't care what it's gonna take. I'm gonna get healthy, and I'm going to trim up, and I'm gonna be strong, and I'm doing it. I've lost. We'll get right to that. That's how my week went. I've already kind of teased you into this next part, so let's get to it. All right, so where am I at now? Well, you guys, I had like an above average week, and I think a lot of it's because we didn't leave the house, and just because I was really intentional with logging my food and counting my points. It all paid off because last week I actually had a 1 pound gain from the week before, thanks to the Christmas holidays, and was 190.3. This morning I stepped on the scale and it was 185.8. So I am at a total weight loss of 13.5 pounds, a 1 week weight loss of 4.5. So that's actually way, way, way above average. I was averaging about 2 pounds a week. So yeah, I was kind of surprised when I got on the scale this morning, but I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna be thankful for it, and I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. But going forward, what I plan on doing this week is getting more intentional about integrating movement. I feel like I've got a good handle on my points. I feel like it's kind of become my thought process now. And so now I want to start working out. My goal is to do a workout a day, except on Sundays. But if I find that that's too much, because I am a busy mama, then I may just do 3 a week. But yesterday I started with a walking workout with Leslie Sansone. It was a 15-minute 1-mile walk. I really enjoyed it. In fact, it was really kind of too easy, and I probably needed to do a little more. But I really enjoyed it. It was free on YouTube, and I'm going to throw an iCard up here in the corner so you can see the workout that I did. And what I plan to do is alternating workouts with her and workouts with Yoga with Adrienne. She has 2 different workouts that I want to start concentrating on, one of them being yoga for core strength, and the other one is yoga for weight loss. So today I'm going to be doing yoga for weight loss with Yoga with Adrienne, and I will also throw an iCard up here in the corner, and I will also link both Leslie Sansone and the workouts with Yoga with Adrienne that I'm going to be doing in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. Okay, ladies, that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to go ahead and close this out with a reminder to join our Mama Gets Fit Facebook group, and also tune in on Wednesday mornings at 7:30 a.m. Central, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, over on Just So Trish's channel. There's going to be another iCard up here, so you can go over there and subscribe to her as soon as possible, so that way you don't miss any of our shows. We are having so much fun. This morning we talked about to work out or not to work out. Next week we are going to talk about hoarding calories or points and how important it is that you are eating enough. Okay? So that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great week, and until next time. Hey, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to share it with your friends, pin it on Pinterest, you know, whatever. But yeah, and there's also a subscribe button down there, so if you haven't clicked it already, be sure to do that. That way you don't miss any of the videos that I put out. We talk about gardening here, frugal living, homemaking, homeschooling. You know, I cook the occasional food, make the occasional craft, so if you don't want to miss any of it, be sure to click subscribe. Okay, that's it.